Now let's move on and talk about our products and services. We've got two main products, credit restoration and the protection plan. Let's focus on the credit restoration. I want to start out by asking you a question. What is a good credit score? See, believe it or not, most people don't know because they haven't even seen their credit report at all, or it's been a really long time. Well, I can tell you that FICO scores range between 300 and 850. Today, a 750 or above really is going to be the best place to be to get the best benefits. The national average is far below that at 680. Only 13% of the population is above an 800. 15% is under a 550. And 22 states have a score below the national average. See, one of the services we offer is through United Credit Education Services is that credit restoration as well as credit coaching and credit education. What you'll see right on this website is you'll see the ability for this company to help people to remove inaccurate, obsolete, and erroneous items from their credit profile. Things like late payments, collections, charge-offs, bankruptcies, repossessions, foreclosures. Do any of those things sound familiar? Do you think anybody out there has those things on their credit profiles and would like to have them removed? Of course they would. And with this particular service, you're also going to get the education and the coaching you need to get the best credit score possible. Now, if you see right there on the screen, you'll see where it says, check out our rating with the Better Business Bureau. Why do we want you to check it out? Because it's excellent. Also, look at the fact that right in the middle of the screen, money back guarantee. We want people to be satisfied with their results. Now, what you're seeing right now is a demo of somebody actually who signs up for the program. This is just a demonstration. If you look, what they get is a website to be able to track their progress. It shows the credit score when they started, and then it shows all the derogatory items on their credit profile. It'll also show you that some of the items are in dispute and some have already been deleted. So as a customer, whenever somebody signs up for the service, they'll get to track the progress of their credit and seeing the ongoing success that they're having. Let's talk about the credibility of United Credit Education Services. Understand, this isn't a fly-by-night company. This is a company with a 7-year track record, top rating, as I mentioned, with the Better Business Bureau. They've already served over 150,000 clients. They've already removed almost 500,000 derogatory items from people's credit reports, including 50,000 public records, things like bankruptcies and tax liens, and once again, the satisfaction money-back guarantee. Now let's look at some of the documentation because people want to know, well, has it worked for other people? I can tell you that there have been significant amounts of derogatory items removed for people's credit reports, enabling them to refinance their homes and cars and reduce their interest rates by up to 15%. Bankruptcies and other public record items have been removed, allowing credit scores to increase well over 100 points. Late payments corrected to report paid as agreed. Credit scores increasing from the low 500s and 600s to the 700s and 800s in a matter of months. And individuals who have been originally declined for a home, car, or other loans find themselves getting approved within several months. Now, what would it be worth to have excellent credit? Because some people might think it's going to take thousands of dollars. I could tell you 15 years ago, I paid somebody $2,000 to fix my credit, and it didn't turn out really well, and I was just out $2,000. Well, here, the service is not $2,000, it's not $1,000, it's not $750. It's only $499 with a money-back guarantee. So really, when you think about what does someone have to lose other than their less than perfect credit? Now let's move on and talk about now the protection plan. And this is a group of dynamic products that you can get all for one monthly fee of $87. It starts out with the Positive Credit Builder. And I'll just ask you a couple quick questions. Did you know most people don't have credit and financial experts answering their questions and educating them on the ability to maintain a positive credit score? Did you know that nearly 80% of all credit reports have errors? And most people do not have ongoing credit analysis to keep their credit profile accurate. But with the Positive Credit Builder, you get comprehensive analysis of the positive and negative items impacting your credit, a personalized action plan to improve your credit file, customized recommendations to build and maintain good credit, an education library, resource center, and mortgage, college fund, and insurance calculators, and the option to dispute inaccurate accounts. Also, the wills and trusts. Did you know most people do not have a will, a living trust, or power of attorney over their financial and medical matters? Think about this. Do you want some stranger some strange person from the government office making critical decisions about who's going to care for your children or what happens to your finances, your property, or other assets? Do you want your family to fight over your personal possessions or to be burdened with your estate? Of course not. Well, with the protection plan and the will and trust program, you're going to get a last will, a living trust, and a financial and health care power of attorney. You're going to get unlimited changes and revisions. They're going to electronically store your data, and you're going to have peace of mind in case of an unexpected circumstance. You're also going to get something called FES Debt Zero. I mean, think about this. How many people have high debt and low savings? How many people are overwhelmed by their monthly payments? How many people have no budgeting plan, so they're not going to be able to pay off their debt? And how many people don't know a way to simultaneously pay off their debt but also build up their savings? Well, with the Debt Zero program, you're going to get the most effective and efficient, user-friendly debt payoff software program that's available today. Mathematical algorithms create a professional budget that you get to adhere to pay off your debt. So you're going to get to pay off your debt fast, save thousands of dollars, and increase savings while you're doing it so that you also can create extra discretionary income. You're also going to get something called LifeLock. Most people don't realize that this is the fastest growing crime in the country. Did you know that someone's identity is stolen every 3 seconds? That's why while you're watching this video right now, there could be a couple hundred identities that were just stolen. How do you know one of them wasn't yours? You don't. Someone can be using your identity to open accounts, purchase things, and you're going to be responsible for paying it. Did you know that stolen identities can be used up to 30 times before people figure it out? And also, a stolen identity could cost years of time to fix and thousands of dollars to restore. Well, with LifeLock, you get identity alert. If there's something abnormal happens on your credit report, you're going to be notified. You're also going to get a $1 million total service guarantee, which means should anything happen to your identity, should it be stolen, the company LifeLock is going to spend up to $1 million if need be to restore your identity. You also get wallet lock, which basically means if your wallet's lost or stolen, they're going to do all the work for you to replace those things in your wallet. And you're just going to have peace of mind to know that your identity is secured. And last but not least, certainly not least, it's one of the most important aspects, you're going to literally be donating $2 each and every month to the Youth Financial Literacy Foundation, which is a foundation dedicated to young people from ages 8 to 18 on the matters of personal finance. How come we weren't educated on all those important things? Well, I don't know why we weren't, but I know what we're going to do now is educate young people so they don't have to go through a lot of what we are going through today. So those are our products and services. They're just awesome. You can learn more about them from the person who invited you to watch this.